Пум-пум-пум. Пум-пум-пум. Пум-пум-пум.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Ну ладно. Да. Алерт. Rage of Food Security Corridor. Security. Ага. Так. Безумно... Ага, ага. Ну, там на Ascension требуется переводчик. Так. Phineas Vernon Bellis. Статус. Разыскивать. Колонка маслов.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists will have to drift out here forever just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Ага. Что мы хотим сделать? Что мы хотим сделать? Мы хотим длинные стволы.
You memorized how many digits of pi?
Типа... Да. Да. Просто снайпер. Ну и длинноствол. Yeah.
We'll put those marksmanship scores to good use.
Ой, что-то еще взять.
You had a hand in everyone's pocket. Class A? Oh, right. Test subject.
Так, ну, лица, конечно... Выбор сложный. Ну-ка. Может быть, есть красивые женщины? Это все то же самое, просто немножко в уменьшенном формате. Так что разницы никакой. Так. Так, это все менять я даже не хочу. Ох.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 9%. If drive is
Shit.
uprooted.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Good luck. Let's. Одно слово я перевел. Good luck.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you. Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go. now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outs. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Spacer's Choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Yes, nailed it. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale.
Ради Тунца, конечно.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not...
Откуда я знал, что нельзя стрелять? Прям написано где-то, что неприкасаемый.
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Крыса. Ну вот, меня ждет туалет был. Готовленный язык. У него был пистолет, но он на меня бежал. Странно, мародер, странно. Ну, ничего. Скоро вторая часть. Да что происходит?
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Да я сам себя перебил.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an... I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't... Really? How is he? Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to
Не
reason,
очень.
don't it? Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross...
Сука, в рамочку. Давай.
Waste of company ammo.
Все живы.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork. This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Вот.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessel. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit the... Gesture procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3... You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered I am incapable of... I understand. I will require... I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive... Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating high-capacity power regulators are something... I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the... Thank you. I appreciate your... Best of luck in your search for...
say, this wouldn't happen because you sure walked in it like it was your. And if this ship is yours, well, mister. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to... Edgewater's not too far. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to...
Что там? Что кого? Ну, говно упал. Все? Больше ничего нет? Сильно. Требует ремонта. Спасибо. Ай, кошка. Кто зашел?
Як це быть, блядь?
Whoa, hey. Don't go ambling out in those. Your pod? Ain't safe out here. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. Name's Silas. Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then... The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate... Got a knack for being discreet-like? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes... Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of... 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the... Yeah? The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. All right. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the... Look, I don't know what's... Trouble's in the asking. Or don't much...
нравится робот, любой пушный герой или его союзники, говорят, поддержка
А.
членов,
No.
просто не было раньше.
Было?
Смотри.
No. No. И мои скиллы поджигались.
Да?
No.
Я когда на магии играла, не помню, что там.
Блядь. Просто ты не помнишь, значит, этого не было.
Ведь опять как бы...
Брать свой путь. О, я есть. О, есть.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawl. Physical No, I'm Conrad. You will also report to me gravesite fees. Silas and I... As broke as pie crust, I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the... Thank you, no. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I... Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind... Your idea intrigues me, but... What can I do? You know about... Then, you know Phyllis... Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom. That's unthinkable. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man... Here you are. Gravesite...
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Know how you feel.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one. As a Spacer's Choice constable, I know how to carry yourself. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just one. His likeness decorates many a wanted. You are correct. An outstanding bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the... I am obliged to warn you against I am also obliged to inform you of our referral program. I am obliged to remind you that questioning the veracity... Wells has been wanted for as long as the board decides he has been wanted. Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls... Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information... I represent Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which is itself a member of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Also, I specialize in processing fingerprints, so unless you're carrying Wells's finger on you, there's not a lot I can do for you. Any information regarding outstanding bounties and wanted criminals should be... Halcyon's original colony ship, now repurposed into a space station. Something else?
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Nothing I can do about that.
Карты, он ее пользуется, не помню. Кажется, просто показывает реальность. Надо подготовить. Correct.
Miss Holcomb, I used to splendidly rescued.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do apologize. I was given no I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and... I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. The people living in the botanical labs, My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to... Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me... I mean, if that's all...
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant.
Great!
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of...
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Got a sec? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to... It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on map. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quietly. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made up. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big... Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. If Mr. Thompson ain't have a mind to tell you his own self, you'd be... I don't know anybody well. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't. Mr. Thompson's a... I think you should talk to the town's vicar about... Thanks. I just think when you got a... That's what my dad...
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out.
Just tag it.
I so rarely get new people to talk to.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in I can't imagine what would be so grave as to... That seems well within your expertise.
The way we do it's by cutting off power to the others. The ones who left.
Adelaide McDevitt's encampment. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been... If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice. The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Barely escaped them. If you manage to acquire it... It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name... Thank you. Any progress? Please. What would you like? They who are not satisfied with their work are... What?
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it... Shit. Silas still on about that. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Law requires delay. Shame, though. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Just between the two of us. I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Space... Not half as awful as the bill. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to When one of your workers commit... In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset... Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for... I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can... Hey, you hear about Wilson?
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. His sprite... You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon...
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy.
I'd steer clear. It's plague. Has to be. Silas, no. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old... I need you to break in. You oblige me with your haste. Just keep your head down when you're in there.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy.
What?
I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. All right, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in the... Can't reach out to corporate. I'm paid better than Abernathy. That's all.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
When I was little...
You ever swung a truncheon? I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he... I'm talking about Just my luck. When the swarms of mechanic... I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. So tuna cans, mostly. Enlistment fees. They have... The scout must not be... Mechanical's got a weak spot in...
Aw, he ain't no...
Searching for repair bay.
I could probably fix that. Take your time. You need help, just give it up. Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path.
I don't...
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving...
Be more... Everyone all right?
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with it. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. Cantina, lavatory. Behind one of the... Sharp, ain't it? The on the double, soldier. Oh. I'm Ludwig Miller. Unofficially, strictly between...
Очередной поехал. Я поехал на... том, что роботы захватят мир. И, конечно же, захватят они его именно через это, блядь. Через эту станцию погрузки, блядь. Ну, на деда мне понасрать. С чем? Не? Мне не надо. Просто. Смотри, ты долго ешь. Так. Блять. И кладбище. Потому что она морду свою сует, не надо. Да угодно. Затылок свет, сука, не надо. Все логично.
Hey, Miss Parva. Lovely to see you about.
Things going on?
And keep. Best.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when... Oh.
You run into any reliable work from a and I'll buy you a... Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. What? No. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
Переоценил себя. Чуть-чуть. Облизывает пакет снизу, блядь. Ёбаные сливки, нахуй. Растаяли, блядь.
Очень обожка, видимо, мокрая.
Сливки, блядь.
Я поняла.
Кокосовое молоко. Зачем? Там уже ничего нету, Настя. Там уже нечего утирать. Там все уже заполировано, блядь. Только элитная собака пьет только кокосовое молоко. Ну, блядь, может и сразу в этот... Нет-то все! Лавочка закрыта, блядь. Так, что мне еще есть?
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
Нет, блядь, там... У меня патроны кончились. Что, блядь?
That was quick.
Ну да.
Вообще, 3 большие игры стоят. Я на
Внутри.
меняешь?
Ага. Так. Посмотрим, что здесь. А, это что? Есть что рядом? Да, есть.
Here they come!
Сколько? Да все идет просто тихо.
Медленно, наверное.
Да.
Блядь, мысли, вот потом.
М?
Чего?
М?
Да нет, нет. Выпить не могу. Это одно приятно.
Играете с друзьями, но одиночная, да?
Там просто тег одиночная стоит.
Можно в соло.
Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. И там нарисован из балды вампиров. Dungeons and Dragons. Пускай играет 10 раз в своем мире ДНД, она обязательно со всеми
Here we go!
Игра для Сережа, а ты что забирал?
А, это Mortal Kombat. Пиксельный.
Скорее Street Fighter.
Какая разница?
Как она там игра называлась? Я не помню. Так, блядь, не смотрю. Вообще нет подсветки. Без мачо, да?
Nice work!
подпрыгнула с толку, я.
Here we go. Everyone all right?
По-другому.
Incoming!
Неожиданно.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Бля, Диффенбах. Так, где злые бучером? Сука. Нравится понимать ваш робот.
А вот этот суп нельзя спать? Вот сейчас выжил, блять. Здесь вот там можно.
Сука. Было. Блять, неужели это рандомный спавн?
Но мне игра нравится, то есть хотела не передать. Подальше. Кусочек числа, ну ладно, уже сегодня.
А связь где? В
Я
этих
стала
словах?
именно ПДД ставлю, а одна я как типа водить просто?
Нет, мне нужен ваш кабинет.
Там лепку снял?
Скаучик.
Блядь, подожди.
Девушки. Союзницы.
О, хуя. Внезапно. Не, ну да. Вроде.
Стримим мне.
А он вообще как-то странно показывает, потому что имейл.
Никита открывает все стримы одновременно и слушает.
Я просто браузере открыл все стримы.
Да, по настроению находит он на какой-нибудь. Так.
Пучий рот.
Нет, красная гниль, но тут та же.
А ты не играл тут и что-то такое же показывал?
Я нет, не играл. Я хуй знает. Просто так.
Да, я помню, что пытался куда-то залезть, или это задавал. Бать.
Всего лишь город красный. А должна увидеть костер.
Да-да-да. Чисто просто болото. Болото болотом, а ртутная. Говорила мне мама, ртуть градусов не разбей.
Так,
Бывшая
клей.
уже нонсенс. Состояние терапии продает доступ к вот ну-ка, подожди, я сейчас
Так, торговый автомат я открыл.
хочу помолиться.
Молись.
Ебать, кнут, это рапира кнут.
С встроенным дебафом. Как не было? Где, блядь, торговый автомат?
правильно, я буду челиком. Да-да-да. Ага, вы подумали. Да-да, что здесь. Ой-ой-ой. Чисто среди всего профессионального людей. Куда пойдем? Блять! Буквально среди всего профессионального людей. Тут манящий прошел.
Это важно.
Бля, почему мои снаряды не долетают? Внизу он тех там челиков бьет. Сама стреляет.
Hey, here we go!
Как уходит, либо дело.
Nice one! Everyone all right? Okay, gone quiet.
И нужно
Можно вот туда. А, тут цветки эти. Откуда? Ну, собственно, ой. Жирный, жирный. Серьезно? Нет. If we're gonna say косёшься впереди.
Oh.
Oh, hey there, friend.
Может быть, вон та пещера, это есть.
Нет модификации на него. И пистолет тоже. Опасный, толстый.
Следующий на босс подход. Такое островок, где много сталкеров. Они там горят все. Ну, конечно, вот эти вот, похоже, вот эти закрыть
Sure, yeah. Hey, just talk to Adelaide if you're looking to join us.
I told Thomas to holler if he saw anyone sneaking in around the back.
Тихо, блядь.
I'm ready for this. Nice hit! Got him all.
Там два чела упало. Да, прям где бомжи сидели. Так, на. Ну, у меня запоминание
Nice. I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Вижу.
Gonna find you. Smell blood.
Stand and deliver! Always wanted to say that.
Easy.
Спину расстреляли.
Ой, блядь, не надо, сука. Вот эта ебаная листа, блядь, со своими нитками. Она просто спамит их нон-стопом.
Ну да.
Я тут стою, стол. Кроме подмана. Она просто отталкивалась. Она просто встала.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Stand and deliver! Always wanted to say that.
Это, мне кажется, всегда было.
You must suffer! Whoa.
Wow, you crossed. Oh, well, that's a shame. You, on the other hand, you... No. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of... I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical... Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out... I don't know. Oh, you mean... I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time. I've got all the...
Тут мозги, вот это добавится, они как бы стоят, ну типа, дохлые. И надо это решать. Вот так и...
Кому-то изи, а кому-то не, блядь. Так. А, вон он. Или не ладно.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far. А, еще один. Так. Про нее я тоже прекрасно сказала.
Oh, you got that?
Блять.
Так. Ну, заходим. Может быть. даже еще не сейчас.
Я... Ай. Она не умеет.
Блядь.
Да, иди в жопу.
Я сейчас застрял.
Almost lost a finger.
I've never actually been...
Interesting jumpsuit. We pay by the... Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. I remember him. I'll just need your signature. Mabel Burgess. Age. I remember Doc Burgess. Still one outstanding... Here we are. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that, well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more things. You've done such a bang-up job. Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders are folk who lost the will. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some... Everybody likes adrenatime. It is the finest medical drug ever developed. Sure, a little too much adrenatime can bring out the violent animal in you, but if overdosing on... Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a...
Ай, да.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still.
Уменьшает общий заказ хотя на 30%, уменьшает урон всех на 50%. Последний хороший дебафчик. Есть наоборот. Второй скилл. Увеличивает урон от оружия и КП, но уменьшает типа заклинание на... Ну, так неплохо. Тщательно будет везде. Давайте посмотрим. Блядь, такой четвертый ебать, не факел, это босс.
Playing past it.
Много где факел, блядь.
That's the way it goes, I suppose.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
We making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us, Cannery could use those extra hands.
Miss Holcomb.
Absolutely. I won't.
Music.
Тут мужик сидит. Мужик и две эти листы, да. Мужик и в бане потом сидит. Когда все выжил, прямо до потом. Ебать! Выйдем в фигуру. Здесь вот.
Any progress on that? Wonderful. This is What the fuck is this? Is this? It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. Well, I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies. I became so desperate, I even got myself... Yes, you're right. Such are the workings of the equation. And I've only my own hubris to blame. But that's neither here nor there. You have a Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. Oh,
Да, блядь.
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. Fantastic.
Edgewater's good.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I shall see you. I'll meet you on...
Я знаю. Мне это не мешает с тобой разговаривать. Окей.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customer. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? Fun. This ain't... Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemies. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside, man. I've been after a passcode for years. But I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down...
I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you...
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clyde. If you die...
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poult. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt?
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old... Read. Let's hear it. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my owner live... He would do such a... Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to... If you're going down to the plant, you should think about it. You'd be liberated. A hero to the people who matter. Reed will never understand. He has been too long in... You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be... Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery I
Все просто. Я могу отправить весь город в лес. И пусть все сидят в лесу.
Что он заболел?
Здесь улица.
Сейчас просто день до финального формы дает ему другие ядовые норы, устанавливает свой автомат, снижает конструкцию, но пусть. Что-то всасывание, я даже спрашивать не хочу.
Okay, concentrate. You got it.
Блять. Черт.
Incoming!
Right, you!
Nice one!
Ебать, потомок запишет на лбу. Охуеть. Угу. Надо наблюдать, как ты там у него в яйцах прыгаешь, как прикольно. Ай!
You did it! You took one down!
Крылья чисто как у маленьких. Ну или ты знаешь, это судя по лору у маленьких, как у него.
Электрическая любовь, которая стратила. Забираем. И это мы забираем. А больше никакой нет.
Короче, появился со звуками смерти, короче.
Ну, деду сдавать не будем. Нахуй нужно. Дадим бабе лекарство, пусть лечит.
Somebody's been running. Thanks. Here. You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little Somebody deserving. Silas, on account of him being out in the cold.
Ну, останется он, блядь, будет того, конечно.
Буду.
Бать, у него палка стоит, что было? Можно перейдет? А, да?
Let's end this quick. We're pretty good at this. Wanted to poke around in here. Incoming!
Налево.
Suspicious.
We got this! Down they go! The control room. Should be off to the right. I hope. We're doing the right thing.
Denizci.
Oh.
We made it! Nicely done. Clever. I wish I could do that.
Ебать.
Three switches. That'll be easy enough.
Бля. Вот. Дом прийти. Я поняла. Так он DLC. Может DLC просто тут.
System. Beginning security patrol.
И сюда секурити.
Incoming! That's the last of them! Inside voices.
Ой, сейчас кончу. Я прям помню, как мы тут в Вайпере пытались его скинуть. Да, да.
There's two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Электрошок. Скажу на бабай.
okay, Phantom? You're not real. You're not real.
Great work! Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
А, блядь. А тут было. Горять. Момент. Ага.
Навал берез.
Берез. Бля, Вайлот берез.
Unexpected.
Don't mess with us. Let's go. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt,
Ага, у меня нет в другом панке. У тебя есть надеюсь?
Пусть.
Processing.
Watch out!
Beginning security.
Ой.
Celeste, I'm not sure what the ride is. All I know is the decision's final.
Ну, не надо.
По крайней мере, по
Мне
поведению.
насрать, что были какие-то...
По крайней мере, по поведению. Надо дослушаться.
Гораздо. Я думаю, интересно, насколько ты
Once we do
Дай
this,
кнопку
there's no
50 рублей.
going back.
О,
Hey,
ну ладно.
mister? Do you understand? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, but the town's got some good people in it. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like... Really?
Нет, я сюда стояла. У него огромная работа, ты падаешь. Вот у меня рука. Подождите, не бейте, блин. Вот. Нет, все стояло. Блять, что ебанутый? Да я далеко не трогаю, ты слез такой, что так? Я его даже не видела. Нет мужика большого здесь.
That's the thing about growing old. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my... I want to ask you this in private. You want my... Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye, and you tell Reed Thompson that I will... You offering to cross Reed off, huh? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you... My son worked. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused, so I buried my boy in the cemetery. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end that. Tell him how I've made the veil bloom again. The secret is human corpses. I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town. Those are my terms.
Либо, блядь, ты даешь электричество начальнику завода, которому похуй, лишь бы работали, вообще похуй, сколько они там живут, но очень насрать на людей, лишь бы завод работал. Либо конченые бабки, которые, блядь, удобряют свой сад нахуй людьми.
Кто нахуй?
Вот и вопрос, блядь. Кому из них?
Музыку я слышу, но не услышу. А этот же маршрут пришел.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault. Whoa.
Are you,
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you.
Oh gosh, no.
I seen you wandering around. Well, what I meant... Sorry, I just wasn't sure if... Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To every... I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the... You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3...
Those are good.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in... I'll pay you for every pad you bring me. Would you? I've been thinking... I get sick thinking about working at the... I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose...
С этим все понятно. Так, пап.
Marauders can't... The matters... Fact is, I can't go any... It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Can't imagine where she... You... I was hoping you wouldn't... You'd better not be... Yeah. That belongs... You pretty much did my... Let me know if... The matter's bit... Zoe died. I don't see us lasting more than a couple of... Listen. We go back to Reed, hat in hand. Sure.
Скажи, меня там не любят. Зачесть. Просто книжку. Попробуй сделаем. Подъебывай.
Так они вот это копье придвинули, она нихуя не прибыла. Вот это.
Да.
That was quick.
Блять. Ёбнуть. Ебать, права галочка. Ну. Блять, ты просто степнул меня.
You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real.
Сейчас. Да я с собой.
You're not real. You're not real.
Most people? See? Clearly I mistook you. Chester D. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna critic, Aetherwave personality. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with... You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting Yes, that's there's a behavior control terminal in the... Oh!
This. Not this.
Тест. Курить пойдем? сигареты. В окошко.
Я могу дать, да.
Тесс. Я сам принесу. Спасибо. Сигареты я сам могу даже принести.
Понятно? Что там сильно горят на улице? Да, вот это что ну, где их двое? Где? Ебать, она там прям стоит. Этого не было. Ёбать, где есть. Ебать. Ладно, возможно, он входит. Здесь сука, какая свеча. Вот, тут и всё. Чё, охуел? Фига он красивый. Поняла, что ты заметил. Да ты, сука, пидор. переодевайся. Не могу, не могу. Блять! Тик, твою мать! Иди сюда. Yes.
А надо?
Снова. Я отвечаю.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
Она вырастет в какую-нибудь собаку, да? Ой. Легендарная.
This is a fine day. I trust Adelaide's people.
Ну ты можешь все приготовить.
Then we are at an impasse. I am not perfect. I am not without... I am a... I don't believe... You are We are a... I don't understand. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. Adelaide has been... What a remarkably efficient solution. You're right, I am. If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people, my life here is ended.
Okay.
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big no such thing as an honorable resignation. I don't know. I have always...
Any luck finding one of those? No kidding. Look at that. One data pad's enough to get. Well, don't. Ain't that just ironic? 2 whole data pads. Well, don't. The geothermal plant? Now, that's a complete. I'm
glad we could.
I've been saving something.
Look at that. I never suppose it's time our flock. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us. This don't put a... I might turn that old cannery into a garden. I need some time to gather.
Bang up work, soldier. So, I would reward...
Право подходит к концу. Я так понимаю, Никита не тагит никогда никого, да? Раз мы все в сети, а Никита молчит.
Ну, типа, ебать, будешь звонить?
Да.
Is this your ship? Oh, gosh. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's.
О, реально просто валяется.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But... And if you ever need a... Yes! Captain.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Исключить теперь, блядь, пока я на работе, постоянно. Важно.
Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Our engine room is located... Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Не был у него не такой скилл.
Ну да. Вот просто.
Ну, блядь. Так, где такой Есть другой автомат, надо.
Nice.
вернешься, пишет.
What can I do for you? All systems are off. I am prepared to bring the
Ой, пока вы год убьете.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Finney.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her for... How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural... Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages. The Hope has some of the brightest minds. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav... Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus. I call it the holographic shroud. And remember, don't trust the board's own...
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal. The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark. Welcome back, Captain. How can... Certainly, Captain. What would you like to... I wish I was your second derivative. Now playing...
It's not the best choice.
My pleasure. As you wish. May love...
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could... Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Stay safe out there.
У нас же костер вот там, где лестница впереди, да? Вон там.
Так.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
That's not the point.
This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss-ball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up. That's when I... Look, this was a long time coming. Well, former doc. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a zero... Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Captain of the... Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate it. Felix Millstone. See you around.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
А мы не сутки говорили, что о, будет типа. Ой, блядь! Да, у него хотя бы больше было.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh? My cargo's worth a lot.
Customs and inspection, right this way!
Блять. Ебать, ту ступеньку сделали. Блять. Ебать, меня просто кто забил. Короче, ну я еще даже типа, я еще даже не зашла, не вышла с точки постирать, короче. И чел такой просто стоит в воздухе. Веселый момент. Ты не убивала дроп? О, блядь. Оригинального типа остановили. Да хорош.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, according to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board.
But we've hardly been out of...
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's...
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford. His office is located along... Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? If I had to take a guess as to why, you take the starch out of him? Well, oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a Wanda Dorset over in sickbay? Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help? The fence. You'll find her in the... Make sure you bring an empty belly. Most places are on the promenade deck. I got a preference for the Lost Hope. You need anything else? Maybe. Two biggest operators. Most of those jobs are going to take... Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running.
No kidding?
Happy to help.
You're real...
Well,
Can we move this along? I have a certain, matter I'd like to attend to, Captain.
All right. Be seeing you.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one... Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about. Are you free to talk?
You know that sound when you snap? I got a full line of weapon modification.
И мультики, блядь. Что ж это с тобой? А, вот. Ну, естественно, сука, какие-то класс ужасные.
Here we go! That one's done for.
Ё-моё.
Так, попробуем.
Да ты ебанат, ты не на мне был. Типичный босс, блядь, чего не могут.
If you can hear me, please hurry. The toilets overflowed on me at least twice. Thank you, stranger. You have no idea how good the... Thanks again, friend. What usually happens on... Well, actually 2 times... Ah, shit. You're gonna shake me down after I was trapped in a shit... Hey, let's not be hasty.
Година. Блядь, не пизда.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
А. А. Гигант дверь бывает вообще. А, не-не-не, я не
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. Around and around we go. Right, you're... There, I've removed the flag. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. That's... Well, that's... Oh, I'm sorry. It's personal business, I'm afraid. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go up. What? I'll have to send her a festive fruit. An apprehension of this caliber. Just a teensy one. The thing is, I might have pawned my official board seal.
Stray too much from the,
To give away something so important.
I'll thank you not to question my... It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so... So you'll need to get my... I'm... Not...
Что надо? И не вернетесь. Ну да.
Во-вторых, ладно, бери запчасти, предложи. Потому что я не уверена, что может быть быть придет. Блядь, мужчина сейчас делал. На заднюю лапку встала и такая... Слезай. Блядь, надо что ли? Посидеть. Ждать. Ждать. Нет.
Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't seem any visitor. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits. Ain't that? So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of. We see a lot of the same faces.
What?
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you.
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. Wow, great. I'll do that. Couldn't have done it without your.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated. Only the board has access to new parts. And none. Every time I give in to the board, the board isn't helping. Reasonable, huh? According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Hold on. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Good. Once.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the fall.
Слушаю. Yes. Съебитесь, блин, а чё?
Are you listening to me, Emma? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make.
Can't say I've seen you before. If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. He must be referring to Irion. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my I'd be grateful if you'd. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by. You look out.
So what's the plan? Can we talk?
Ну, все, пока что. Стрим по Outer Worlds окончен. Дальше ключи загрущу. Спасибо за просмотр. Быстро кончился.